All right, here we are, another review, Drive Radio. I'm your host, John Rush. Today we're going to review the new 2014 BMW X5 series. There's a bunch of different vehicles in that line, or a bunch of different models, I should say, in that line. Today we're going to talk about the 5.0. That's it's kind of like Hawaii 5.0, but it's the X5. So it's got a 5-liter, not a 5-liter, but a
4.8 liter
dual turbo
V8.
There we go.
And it's the, so it's 5.0, but it's the 50i is how they do it. You know, BMW does their eyes. So as you can see, the badging, it's an X-Drive, which is BMW's term for all-wheel drive, basically. And as you can see, we'll kind of turn the tires later on. It's got a big fat pair of racing summer performance tires on it, and we will say that this car will hold the bacon, as you like to say, Dad. It's got 425 horsepower. You can feel the turbo kick in when you get on it. It does have a little bit of a lag, but it also helps you save a little bit on fuel economy. The front is it's not all new, but it's got a very sleek front. The hood lines are very pronounced, but it also gives it a nice feel to it. It's got vents here, and I believe that these are fully functional vents for the, I guess, for the cooling part of it. And it has some great features on it. This car starts out at about 68, I believe it was. And it tops out with all the different packages after you add on about 84. So it is a pricey car. However, they do make a diesel option for it, which is a 3-liter diesel, which comes in about 56.5 and gets about 31 miles to the gallon, which for a diesel BMW is pretty good. So we're going to kind of take you around the car. And one feature we want to pronounce is that I don't have any keys or anything. The car is locked, and as soon as I put my hand on it, it unlocks. I open it, and it does great. And another feature, which is a package, is as you can just let the doors barely touch, and they'll kind of go in. Let's see if we can, I guess, get it kind of. So you just barely let the car hit, and it sucks the doors in.
No more slamming of the door, which I used to yell at my kids about all the time.
Exactly, no more slamming. So we'll kind of take you on the inside of the car. It's got the M package, which gives you on the door sills a little bit of the M badging. It gives you the M steering wheel. The wheels are M, and it just gives you a little bit sportier of a suspension. The fuel economy on this car is going to be about 17 miles to the gallon, and it comes with an executive package, which is a bunch of different features. And standard on this car actually is the 10-inch display, which we'll get into in a little bit. But honestly, this is a fun car, so let's take a look inside.
All right, we're back, and Richard's going to show us some different features that are on the inside. And as we talked about earlier, we said that there was actually a diesel option for this. There's actually also just a regular 3.5-liter option for this, which actually cuts the price back too. So this is the top of the line, most expensive X5 you can buy, which means it's really fun for us to drive for a week.
It is. It's a blast, and BMW is a great interior. If any of you have known, the front seats are 20-way adjustable. I don't know how you can adjust the seat 20 ways, but BMW has found a way. So all the controls are on the side. It comes standard with the 10-inch display that I was talking about earlier, which is actually really nice. I'll kind of fire it up. It's got the push button start, so we'll fire it up. And it's beeping at me, but as you can tell, what's nice here is on most BMWs, the right side of the screen will give you some different selections, but normally this is the right side, which gives you all your fuel mileage, how much you have to go, what you're averaging. That it comes in a separate menu, so it's nice how on this car that's all in one menu, and you can scroll through your different options, go back through, choose your different presets, radio, and it's really nice. And one nice feature, as you can see, this BMW system is very responsive. It's one of our favorites in the sense that it's very nice. Obviously, with an $80,000 car, you're going to get that. To kind of direct your attention down to the bottom here, it does come standard with all your climate and stuff is built in as solid physical buttons, which some people like and some people don't mind. But it's just something that's a little bit different from BMW. It comes with your presets, 8 presets. It comes with heated seats. It does not come with cooled seats, which is interesting, but I don't know if BMW offers that at all, but we'll take a look.
Real quick, Richard, too, I want to interrupt for just 1 second. One thing that I think is really cool about this car, and Audi has kind of done the same thing, but if you see this button right here, that's the button that you use to kind of navigate through the radio, the nav, and all that stuff. And one cool thing about it is it's touch-oriented. What I mean by that is you can actually scroll your finger across the top of the button when you're trying to put in a destination for the nav, and it will actually recognize what you're writing, and then it'll actually use that. And so we're going to try that here in just a second. Rich will do that as we're speaking.
2, 3, floor.
So there you go. So it recognizes writing on top of that. It's a nice touchpad. Makes it a little bit more convenient when you're trying to get to some place, put your destination in. You can either use voice commands, or if you're not, you know, and for some people, voice command may not be an option depending upon what's going on. They may want to just go ahead and write on that, and it works out really well that way. So tell us some more about the interior.
Well, it gives you your basic, right here, the one nice thing about BMW is you can literally control everything with your fingers. As long as you know where they're at, you can get to it. So media, radio, telephone, menu, everything. Also on this car, as with most BMWs, it gives you sport and comfort mode. In comfort mode, it's going to give you the ability to do an auto off. So it's hard to kind of show you, but what that means is when you pull up to a stoplight, the car will automatically shut itself off.
We can probably do that right now. If you pull forward just a little bit and then and put on the brake. All right, Richard's going to show us real quick how the start-stop feature works to make this the X5 a little more fuel efficient. So he started it up. He's going to come down here and pull in front of us, and we'll see how it actually works when he actually comes up here to a stop. So there you go. So if you're at a stoplight, everything's going to shut off. Everything will still work inside, all your HVAC controls, radio, etc. And as soon as you go to start again, which Richard's going to do, there you go. Let your foot off the brake, it starts, and off it goes. So that's exactly how that feature works.
One feature we did forget to mention, as you can see in our video here, is the heads-up display, which you can see right there. It's a nice feature that allows you to see what you're doing, see your car, see your speed. And there's also, Dad, you were saying how you can see your radio station and all the stuff on the right-hand side, which we can't really do while we're driving here. But, oh yeah, and there you go. So you can see your different radio stations, and really nice, really easy to use, and a great safety feature, actually, to help keep your eyes on the road. All right, here we are in the back seat, and once again we have our trusty 6'2", 6'3" with hair, Brian Wiesinger over here.
I'm nothing but a prop.
Exactly. And he's gonna hop in and let us know how the back seat is for a full-size guy. Do you have a lot of room in there, Brian? Or
it's actually just fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, there's a lot of room. I could go a long ways in this baby.
Riding an $80,000 car in the back seat's not such a bad thing, huh?
I'll ride in the trunk.
So, and once, as kind of what we did with the Durango as well, this car does have the heated seats in the back, which is a very nice feature. And we'll kind of walk you around to the back here. The back is a nice feature in the sense that, so if you open it up, the car does open up automatically, and with the
So with the cargo we forgot to take out that's still in there, we're going to show you how it works.
So with this, what's nice is you get your shut, and you can also lock the vehicle. Okay, you got to take it off. So here in the back seat we have, it comes open, it has your two buttons here, which is different than most cars. Most cars you're able to shut it, but with this car you're actually able to lock it. So if you're getting groceries out at home or whatever, you can actually hit the button and it'll pull the gate down by itself and lock the car. Another nice feature is this mini tailgate thing you have. So you kind of have to set things up, but all it takes is just pulling it down. You set it down,
and you can see we left a little cargo in there, so you can kind of see how things work in the back.
Perfect. So, and this, what's nice about this is it comes out a little far, so you know you're not brushing up against. So most cars, you know, you have to kind of brush up against the back of the car, maybe scratch if it's dirty, get yourself dirty. With this, it gives you a nice little feature where you can actually also sit stuff on here, slide it in real easy. It makes it real nice.
Have a little tailgate party if you want.
Exactly, if you want to drink some of those things. Exactly.
Yeah, we already got a cake there. We can have a birthday party. There you go.
Exactly. So this is great. I mean, I'll show you. Kind of just push the button, closes automatically, which is nice. And on this, it's a great feature. The backup camera is coming soon, which is, if you guys haven't seen yet, that is becoming a mandatory feature on standard on new cars, is the backup reverse camera. So if you're not used to a reverse camera, and you're gonna start buying a new car, get used to it, because it's going to become a standard feature, which is nice. Never want to rely on technology at all the way when you're backing up, but it is a nice feature. It's great on this car. It comes with rear sensors, which tells you every which way things are coming from. So really, safety-wise, it's top of the line, which is what you would expect from BMW. Ride quality, we haven't gotten a ton of time in it yet, but Dad, how's it been so far for you?
The ride's really great. Actually, the car works fantastic, and you would expect that out of a BMW, especially an $80,000 BMW. But no, not disappointing at all. The car works fantastic. It is one of the most fun cars I've had to drive this year so far, and I'm not saying that just because it's a BMW. It's a very exciting car to drive, very fun. It's just one of those cars where you get in it, you just don't want to get back out of it. Richard was talking earlier about the width of these tires, and I was just going to real quick show everybody just how wide and how big these tires really are, and you can kind of get a look there to see really big wide tires on this car. See if I can get to the front and show you a little bit better picture of them. Really grip the road, works fantastic. Get Richard to turn that wheel this way a little bit, and it will kind of show you how things, how the stance of this car really is. You can see it's got the summer racing tires on it, but car works fantastic. It's a joy to drive. Again, if you want to test drive one of these, go down and see one of your friends down at one of the local BMW dealerships. We've also got some arrangements with some brokers where you can actually look at them that way, and we'd love to have you do that. And again, BMW X5 2014 model, drive radio. I'm your host, John Rush.